Hello, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be talking about the waxing crescent moon and doing a general reading for the collective based on this moon phase. I also wanted to include some stuff about Venus because it is going into Sagittarius on November 1st. So with that, it's like it was in Scorpio prior to it coming into Sagittarius now. And when it was in Scorpio, it's like our focus was really on one thing, on one subject, on one topic, on one project, one situation, one person. We may have really been trying to look really deep into something. And now with it going into Sagittarius, with Venus going into Sagittarius, we're kind of broadening that view and kind of wanting to see the bigger picture. You know, it's becoming a little bit less complex than it was in Scorpio, with it being in Sagittarius. We really are just like focused on what we want and what we deserve, and you know, per usual. But it's like we really value truth in our relationships and you know, partnerships, projects, you know. All right, so I also wanted to talk about, so the waxing crescent moon, it's similar to the new moon, but it's like getting a little bit more detailed. So it's the first step towards the full moon. It's the first step after the new moon, the first step into the new cycle. And it's like things are starting to build up. So it's like we're taking that new beginning energy and kind of going like deeper and like looking deeper into what we want, getting more detailed, trying to make like the visualization of it a little bit more real. And of course I'll link the steps that I have for this session in the description box. But really the whole process with the moon magic stuff is, it's really dedicating yourself to you and kind of taking, you know, what you want into your own hands. I wasn't going to share this story like with the channel or anything, but I'm feeling like I want to, because I'm feeling like it'll maybe broaden what people believe is possible for them, or what people believe is possible to manifest. So going a little bit back, so for me, in my situation, it was, I don't know, I guess it was coming to the end of 2018, and I had started, I was I guess kind of going through something spiritually a little bit. And sorry about all the sirens, it's a little crazy. And I had decided I wanted to keep my vibration high, and that was my main focus. So every morning before work, these sirens, oh my goodness, that's crazy. So every morning before work, I would do some form of meditation or some form of something that would raise my vibration. So I would, mostly I would listen to Abraham Hicks. So I'd listen to a lot of Abraham Hicks. I would listen to, you know, affirmations. I also wanted to say, if you aren't interested in this portion, I will put the timestamp for the reading in the comments. But I was meditating every day, and I was, during my breaks at work, I would make sure I took them outside, and I would, you know, kind of, you know, really get into nature, you know what I mean? And really like admire the trees and like, you know, look at the birds and like, it, you know, I guess I kind of use nature and like positive affirmation as a way to keep my vibration high. And also like nature sounds too. I really enjoy like rain, and like water sounds and stuff like that. So I was doing that every day. And then January of 2019 comes around, and after so much of doing that, I had been living off of my like weekly checks for what I got from my job. I didn't really have a savings, and I don't really want to share how, but I just want to say I wasn't trying to manifest this amount of money. It kind of just happened. So I manifested $6,000, and yeah, that was an amazing amount of money. It really was awesome to have that amount in my savings, and I got to use it towards, you know, my own dreams and what I want to be doing. And yeah, so I manifested that, and then I continued. I think it's a part of it is I continued on with, you know, keeping my vibration high, and also kind of continuing to listen to my intuition more and more and more. And so I did this one thing. And April came around, and I did this one thing that my intuition was like telling me to do for so long. And I did it. And the day after, I'm not even joking, and if you don't believe me, you don't believe me, whatever. But the day after, not even joking, I got $20,000. $20,000. Like, what? Like, I had never had that amount of money at once, ever. Like, it was crazy to me. I was astonished, and you know, it was an amazing feeling. It really was. And I remember I was specifically, even like with visualization, it's really important to get really detailed, you know, really, you know, if you're trying to manifest money, say, imagine the money, you know, imagine the money, imagine holding the money, you know, imagine giving the money somewhere, doing something with the money, you know, like really try to get yourself into visualization. Even do it in a meditation. Don't just, you know, you can, obviously daydreaming, you know, is like kind of like a meditative state, you know, it's like kind of really get like, just get as detailed as possible. Don't think that nothing is possible. Like I didn't even have the intention. I did have the intention of what I wanted to manifest in my life, but I didn't put out, oh, I want this amount of money, or I want a large amount of money. Like obviously everyone does, but I didn't even do that. It was just me raising my vibration every day and listening to my intuition, and that's all it took. So all I want to say is, like, don't take the process lightly of, you know, keeping your vibration high, meditating, all that stuff, you know, really keeping check of your emotions and how you feel and everything, because I had a really amazing summer, and I got to go to a lot of haunted places, because I really love like haunted hotels and haunted like places, and I got to see a lot of nature, and it was really amazing, and I'm like really happy about it. And I feel uncomfortable sharing that because like I'm just like so like weird about that. I don't know, I feel kind of weird about it, about sharing that, but whatever. If it helps somebody believe in their manifestation, then so be it. I'm okay with someone thinking I'm bragging. Okay, so let's see, did I have anything else to talk about? So all the steps for this moon phase are going to be linked below. I know I already said that. So, and also all the more details on Venus and going into Sagittarius from Scorpio is going to be linked down there as well in the cycle breakdown for the planetary aspects and transits that are going to be happening. And yeah, so let's get into the reading here. So what I wanted to look at really is what I really wanted to look at what people are manifesting and what people are kind of changing with their own thoughts. There's a lot of things you can change with your own thoughts. And I kind of just wanted to look more into that, I guess. So can you please show me the energy of the collective? Please show me the energy of the collective. Integration. Okay, so, okay. So you might be integrating, maybe this past month or so, you have started integrating maybe a shadow aspect of yourself, is what I feel like I want to say. Maybe you've taken something that maybe you saw as negative at one point, and now you're turning it into a positive, or you're trying to integrate it into your reality. Something that you maybe used to do, but now you don't do it anymore. You're trying to bring it back into your reality. This is also, you know, integrating with your higher self, you know, and connecting with like your light body and stuff like that. So I'm feeling like you're integrating something. And of course, as always, we'll look more into that. Please show me more. Perception. Okay, so this came out in the pre-shuffle. So the situation, the perception might be changing. There might be, okay, so someone might be believing in, their manifestations. It's a number 8. Someone might be believing in their manifestations. Someone might be believing in something. Someone's perception is changing on something, and it's like it's a more positive perception is what I want to say. And please show me more. Remembrance. Okay, so the whole purpose of this is for some sort of remembrance. It could be, you know, remembering a past life, remembering just, you know, a plain old memory. You know, of course, you know, we are in Mercury retrograde. Of course, I can't speak. It's Mercury retrograde. It actually starts today. Technically, it did already start on the 11th of October, but yeah, maybe, you know, past is coming back up. The purpose of this is something to do with remembering the past. Okay, integration. Please show me more about integration here for the collective. For the waxing crescent moon. Okay, so we have the skull, history, and humanity. Okay, yeah, so I'm really feeling strongly you're integrating something that you put down, something that you put away, something that you rejected, something that you pushed away about yourself, or something like a hobby, a skill. It could be a person. It's like something that was, you know, maybe dead, is being integrated into your reality, into 3D. That's what I'm feeling here with humanity. I'm feeling like this could be talking about people around you. You could be integrating with people, with a group of people. Yeah. But with the peacock here too, I don't want to forget about the fact that there's also a good portion of people that are integrating a side of them, like a lighter side of them, like they are upgrading in some sort of way. Please show me more about this perception. Vision. Okay, so someone might be having visions. Someone might be having dreams. Someone might be having, someone just might be seeing differently. Someone's perception has changed. And this came out with the new moon in Scorpio too, I think, right? Yeah. You know, something about vision, clarity, seeing. Someone's seeing something clearly. Please show me more. What is being seen clearly? What is being seen clearly? Bravery. Okay, so bravery. So someone is willing to be brave. Someone is seeing someone be brave. Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to look more into that with tarot after, and we'll see remembrance. Please show me more about remembrance. So the praying mantis. Oh, wow. So we have the praying mantis, the bees, and the cat. So the cat talks about seeing. The praying mantis is about like wit. Someone's savvy. Someone's witty. Someone could be very charming. The bees talk about working together. They also talk about treasure too. Treasure. So I'm feeling like someone might be remembering something. Someone might be having a memory, like a specific memory. And I don't know, like someone's trying to remember, someone's remembering wit, and someone's seeing something. That's clear. Someone is seeing something. Okay. Ooh. Christ, what is going on? Okay, please show me more about this integration. This integration from the past. Okay, yeah, this has a huge, strong past energy with this readings. It's definitely involves the past, especially with the retrograde. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the Son of Cups, the Lovers, the Ten of Swords, and the Strength card. Okay, so integrating balance and love, of course, here. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Gemini or a water sign. Earth and air are here as well. But this is like integrating balance and love. Balance and love. Okay, so with Ten of Wands here, Ten of Swords, I'm sorry. Ten of Swords here, I'm feeling like that's talking about, you know, the shadow aspect, integrating. Someone's appreciating duality. Someone is seeing the bright side. That's random. Someone is trying to integrate emotion and balance into something, but also integrate maybe things that they had viewed were wrong or bad or something. It's like someone's integrating a darker aspect of themselves, maybe using it for good, using maybe something that they have that maybe they used for bad in the past, they're using it for good now. Some sort of ability, something like that. And with the Strength card here, there's some sort of divine guidance. Yeah, definitely divine guidance. Okay. Let's see, perception. Please show me this vision. Please show me this vision. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Father of Pentacles, and we have the Justice card. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be dealing with there's water here, and there's Libra. So this talks about a decision here, and you know, Seven of Cups also talks about a decision. It talks about having options. So this feels like a Father of Pentacles character here. That, you know, one side is kind of like, look at all these options, and like maybe they look at things with rose-colored glasses, or maybe they weren't seeing clearly. Now their decision is with more clarity, whatever that means for you. It's like this is kind of like a messy, like, decision energy, and this is kind of like a more straightforward decision energy, and it has to do with the Father of Pentacles here, so it could be an earth sign. Okay. What is this? Oh, so the bravery. Okay, so yeah, so the bravery is maybe doing something in the right way, being respectful. Please show me more about this memory here. Okay, so now we have the Father of Swords. So it could be, okay, Son of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like remembering Well, the memory that is showing right here is a memory of someone who wasn't giving a lot here. Maybe didn't feel like they were giving fast enough. That sounded really wrong. I meant like they weren't like showing up fast enough. And there's some sort of abandonment energy here, where someone is feeling a loss. And then there's a Father of Swords here, which is giving me the energy of like someone who was maybe brutal with their words, maybe didn't really think before they spoke. I mean, which is ironic because it's the Father of Swords and it's an air sign, but it's like they were maybe they thought before they spoke, but maybe they just didn't care. And the Four of Wands here, so it's remembering back to a time where there was some form of balance. You might have been married, might have been in a stable connection with this person. There's some sort of remembrance of that time. With the Son of Pentacles, it's like of someone like it looks so sad. For some reason, it looks so sad. It's like not giving enough, not getting enough. And Five of Pentacles here is also sad energy too. They could be looking back sadly. This is how they could be seeing it now after this perception change. Okay. Okay. Please show me more about this balance and emotion that's being integrated with darker aspects, and someone's finding use in something. Okay, hardworking. Someone's like thinking of being hardworking, like I'm a hard worker. Someone is appreciating that about themselves. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So I'm feeling like this was like, you know, like this could have been like some sort of karmic cycle. This could have been karma in general. This could have been just I guess a cycle, just a cycle in general. But it was like it was supposed to be this way, of course, as is anything. It was supposed to be this way for whatever reason. Please show me more about the darker aspects that are being integrated. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that someone's using their oh goodness, I can't pick these up. Someone is using their like their mind. Someone's using their mind and their ability to look out for themselves and maybe look out for the people they care for. Someone is taking these things that maybe they had used in a negative way before and using it for good. So it's like someone's using their mind as rather than thinking negatively on something, like in manifesting bad, they're realizing, oh wow, I'm a strong manifester. I'm going to manifest positive. And with the Five of Swords here, it's kind of like a, you know, sneaky energy. It's like a looking out for yourself kind of energy. Like I don't know, like I guess it's kind of like maybe using your intuition that like using your intuition for good. I feel like that's weird. Hopefully you're understanding what I'm saying, but it's like using your intuition that you typically use to, I don't know how to describe it. It's like instead of, you know, being deceptive and only looking out for yourself, it's like you're using it for the betterment, you know, coming back to the humanity card for humanity, using it for some sort of gift. or something. Using your clear thinking, your clear seeing, your ability to see when someone is deceiving you for good. Yeah, I'm feeling that strongly as well. Okay, and please show me, I want to know what is the outcome for this decision after their perception change. So what is the outcome for the decision here after the change in perception? Something fold, yeah. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. So we have female energy, water sign, and then we have the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So the decision is to, it's someone's wish fulfillment. Someone feels very, very passionate about it. You could be the Queen of Cups, or this person could be a Queen of Cups. Someone is feeling really emotional about it. Someone is feeling, there's a lot of water energy, so someone's definitely feeling emotions and passion here, and, you know, wish fulfillment. So it's some, you know, a wish come true to someone here, for whoever this reading is resonating for. Please show me, I guess, the outcome of this memory. What is the effect of this memory? I guess, what is the purpose of this memory? What is this memory? Well, we know what the memory is, but what is the reason for it? Okay, so it's for healing and for a deeper reflection and a deeper look at things, a broader perspective on things and on a situation here. Okay, let's get advice, because what do I have? 3 minutes left. Okay, please show me advice for someone using, integrating things for their benefit. Please show me advice for people integrating things for their benefit. Okay, we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, okay, so someone's intuition has been calling them to integrate this, to bring this together, to be aware of this, to use this. This is you going into brighter days, because you're no longer using these things for low vibration, you're using them for high vibration. Please show me advice for this outcome with the wish fulfillment and passion. This is, you know, wonderful. Someone is feeling very passionate. So we have the crumbling, what are you clinging on to, and trust the niggle, what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So there's the advice here is to let go of everything. Surrender. There could be, an outcome could be some sort of tower moment. I'm not feeling a specifically negative tower moment. I'm feeling like it's just a tower moment in general. It's probably just an intense moment. And with trust the niggle here, it's like trust your intuition, trust your urges, trust where you're being called to. Trust those things. You know what I mean? Your intuition is calling you, as always. And please show me advice for I guess this healing and reflection, but just advice, I guess. So we have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, so what are you not answering? You know, what is calling you that isn't that you aren't acknowledging, that you are kind of ignoring, that your intuition is telling you to you know, do that thing, or, you know, start that business, start that project, you know, whatever, you know, whatever it may be. You're being called to maybe even a field of work or something like that. But yeah, okay, so hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully it resonated, but thank you so much for joining me. Bye!